Hi, this is DangerMan, the urban superhero, and this is another DangerMan moment. How you guys doing? Um, I wanted to talk very briefly about Scandal, the hot, I guess the number one TV show this past season, and now it's off for the summer until next season, the third season. Okay. And Scandal's a very hot show, okay? And I have to admit, I watch it. I've been sucked into it, okay? And I love the show, all right? And Kerry Washington, I love Kerry Washington. She's brilliant, okay? And Shonda Rhimes, who created the show and I guess executive producer. Um, just, stimulating show. But the question is, I was listening to a conversation tonight. The question is, the show is about there's some intrigue and adultery, okay, and the Christian perspective, okay, as a Christian, if you believe in God, is this a show that you would watch, okay? Being a Christian, being one who professes to believe in the teachings of Christ, if you're married and you're in a healthy relationship, and you're opposed to adultery, is this a show that you would support and watch? Okay, I have to admit, I'm there every Thursday night watching the show. Okay, but I wouldn't want my wife or my girlfriend to, I guess my wife, if I was married, to commit adultery, okay? And I wouldn't support adultery. And then my friends that were committing adultery, okay? Now, I'm not telling you not to watch the show, okay? Don't get that. Or I'm not saying to watch the show, okay? But, I'm just putting that thought out there because I was listening to a conversation tonight, and I was interested in seeing what people thought about that, okay? And then we have to be careful. There was some thoughts about it. We have to be careful about filtering what comes into our mind. Now, would we tell our kids, say if little Jamal was watching a video game, which a lot of gun violence and shooting and sexing, and we go tell him, say, hey, Jamal, you can't watch that show. I don't want you watching that show. And he says, well, you're watching Scandal, okay? Some people say it's just entertainment. We say, well, and suppose Jamal says, hey, well, it's just entertainment, mom or dad, you watch Scandal, okay, all right, or say if you wives or girlfriends, if you tell your boyfriend, hey, I don't want you watching no porn, I don't want you going to a strip joint, okay, and he says, oh, it's just entertainment, okay, and that could be used the same way about Scandal, okay. So, just something to think about, for those who profess to be Christians and believe in the teachings and the Word of God, who read the Bible, okay? And that adultery is a sin, okay? So, would you go every week and continue to support this show? I do profess to be a Christian, and I do watch the show, which has adultery, and it has some homosexuality in it, okay? I think the vice president is in a homosexual relationship. He's married to his partner, okay? And which and I have to say it, it does, it jerks me when I see them kiss like that, because I'm not, used to men kissing, so it does, okay? And but I love the show, all right? So, but that's some thoughts to think about, as we go about our daily lives and activities, and you're thinking about these kind of things, and you're raising a family, or you're in a you have a husband or you have a wife, and and you want to make sure that you guys are doing the right thing. And you're when I'm in school, I tell kids, good things in mean good things out, okay? It means good things, your good thoughts, or good images, okay? I encourage parents and kids not to watch violent video games, okay? But on the same hand, I go to people have been criticizing me. I go to a movie and I say, and I give a rating on the movie and talk about the movie. Say, yeah, Danger Man, there's a lot of violence in that. Okay, So is this double standards or what? But Scandal, ABC Scandal. And I can't wait for the new season. But I'm going to think about that more now. Is it because there's something now? This past season, the second season, they had Olivia Pope. It was kind of she was kind of silly. She was silly in the show. I don't know. Like she couldn't think. She'd go kiss one man, kiss the other, the captain, then go kiss the president. Okay, who do you want to be with? Olivia Pope. Okay, now I love Kerry Washington. Okay, very pretty girl, and I love her acting. So I'm just talking about the character of the show and the show. Okay, and so anyway, guys, Scandal, hot show. I love it, but what do you think? As a Christian, as a believer in God, as a mother, as a father, okay, someone with children. What do you think? Okay, and have any of your kids come to you and say, hey, you watching that, but you tell me I can't do this, okay? I can't look at Penthouse, or I can't look at, I can't go on the internet and search for porn, but yet, because you say it's bad influence on me, and then you watching that show, okay? So anyway, this is Danger Man, the urban superhero. And this is another Danger Man moment. You guys be safe out there. Watch your backs. And we'll see you soon, okay? Thank you. Take care.